Polygraphs are dangerous for a suspect, and I'm going to explain why. My name is Mike Hills. I've been a criminal defense attorney for the last 26 plus years. I've won 90% of my jury trials over the last 10 years. Our firm is the largest pure criminal defense firm in Michigan. We've got hundreds and hundreds of five-star reviews. We know what we're doing, so let's get to it. Now I'd like to talk about polygraphs. In our office, we call them the cop confessional or the you-lying machine. And we call them that for a reason. And I want to break down where this comes up and what a polygraph actually is and why you shouldn't be taking a polygraph, at least without professional guidance. So, where does it come up? A polygraph is going to come up on the street when you're having this initial interview or interrogation with a detective or an officer. And at the end of it, if you haven't given a confession, they're going to ask you more often than not, will you take a polygraph? Now you're on your heels because you're right there, right in the moment, cop in your face. Will you take a polygraph? A lie detector test. If you're telling me the truth, you should take this test. We can clear your name. This is a he said, she said, and if you pass the polygraph, you know, this will push it in your favor. Now, also, bonus for the suspect, the polygraph is not admissible in court. So even if you fail, it doesn't matter. This is just a tool we use. This is false. The polygraph is admissible in court, at least most of it. There's a small portion of it that is not admissible in court. So you shouldn't take it, but if you do, this is how the routine goes. I've seen it hundreds of times, if not thousands of times. There are three parts of a polygraph that I want to talk about with you that I'm concerned with as a criminal defense attorney for 26 years or so. So there's a beginning, there's the middle, and then there's the end. So the beginning, how does it start? You go to the cop shop, you go to the police station downtown, and now you're on their home turf, right? You're in their home field, you're in a little office with an officer, either MSP, Michigan State Police Trooper, or a deputy sheriff, maybe it's a sergeant, maybe it's a detective. Whoever is the polygraph operator, that's who you're going to be in the room alone with. Usually these things are recorded, so I've watched them many, many times. Then they strap you into the machine in their office, and they start talking about you and your background. Where are you from? Where you work? Who you're married? Do you have kids? What are your hobbies? Getting to know you. So why are they doing that? They're building rapport with you. Then they start asking you about the incident, and they're using empathy. Oh, okay, I see. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do, I get that. Okay. Now, all the while they're weaving into this fabric trust in their machine. Oh, you know, I went down to the FBI training facility in Quantico. That's where I learned. I spent all this time training on this machine. And by the way, my machine here that I use, or they like to call it an instrument, the instrument that I'm using, it's top flight. Look, it used to be this with the squiggly lines on paper. Now it's electronic. Now we have all this software, and it's really high tech. So they're building rapport with you, they're building trust in the machine, they're building trust in the operator, and all of this is a green light. All of this is admissible. It's not the actual polygraph. So when you start, then they will ask you what happened all over again. So if anything's different from what you told the detective, now they can use that against you. So all of this is admissible. The middle part. The middle part of the polygraph is a red light. It's not admissible. So this is 3 to 5 questions while you're hooked up to the machine. Did you steal the gun? Did you hit your wife? Did you have sex with a girl? Questions. Then that's not admissible, and you say, you know, I didn't do it, didn't steal the gun, didn't, you know, they'll ask you, did you steal the gun? No. Did you hit your wife? No. And they're just yes, no questions. So that little bit, not even 15 minutes, right? So that's the middle part. Again, that is not admissible. After the polygraph itself, I call it the post-poly, right? So now the operator is saying to you, my trustworthy machine says you're lying. What are you lying about? You know, did you hit your wife, but was it not with the right hand? Was it with the left hand? Was it with an open fist and not the closed fist? I mean, there's something there. We know you're lying. I mean, that's obvious. My very trustworthy machine that I was trained on at Quantico says you're lying. So what gives? What are you lying about? This was very specific. You said you didn't have sex with that girl. Well, my machine says you're lying. So were you in bed with her? You know, did you just grope her? What? And so this is how they get you to make further admissions, if not confessions. And this is why we call it the cop confessional. And it's really strategic how this is done. So you've got to be very careful about it. So this is all a green light. All of this is admissible. So don't take the polygraph, not without professional advice. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of it. Please comment. I would love to know what you're thinking. If you need to contact us, there's probably a QR code on here somewhere. There's probably a scrolling number. The contact us information is in the description. We're easy to find. If you need us, please reach out. Stay safe.